The 6 most mysterious disappearances of submarines in the world. Submarines are unique underwater war machines. They are designed to operate covertly underwater for reconnaissance, surveillance, special operations, and combat. Submarines are equipped with sophisticated technologies to outsmart the enemy's sensor systems, making them invisible killers beneath the water surface. Thanks to their stealth capabilities, submarines can operate discreetly, making them difficult to detect by the enemy. However, the stealth capability of submarines can be a double-edged sword. Whenever a submarine encounters an accident, its stealth feature hinders rescue teams from quickly locating the vessel. Many submarines have experienced mysterious accidents while submerged underwater, vanishing in inexplicable circumstances. Even after the submarines are found, there is often no satisfactory explanation for the accidents. Here are some of the most enigmatic submarine accidents in history, with the cause of the accidents remaining unknown to humanity. 1. INS Dakar. Israel's submarine INS Dakar was an electric diesel submarine of the T-class built by Dakar Devonport for the Royal Navy. The vessel was commissioned in the Royal Navy in 1943 under the name HMS Totem. In 1965, the Israeli Navy purchased the submarine and renamed it INS Dakar. After undergoing upgrades, the submarine left the shipyard in Scotland to conduct sea trials. Following 2 successful months of testing, on January 9, 1968, the submarine set sail back to Israel with a crew of 69. On January 24, INS Dakar entered the Mediterranean Sea and disappeared. On January 26, the Royal Navy reported the loss of the submarine Dakar. An international search operation involving the navies of Israel, the United States, Greece, Turkey, the United Kingdom, and Lebanon was launched, but no traces were found. In 1999, 31 years after the incident, a joint search team from the United States and Israel discovered a suspicious sunken object at a depth of 3,000 meters between Crete and Cyprus. The object was identified as the submarine Dakar, which had exploded and sunk beyond the vessel's structural limits. The cause of the accident remains a mystery. The Dakar submarine incident marked the beginning of a dark year for submarines worldwide, with a series of mysterious accidents in 1968. 2. Minerve S-647 submarine accident, France. On January 27, 1968, just a few days after the mysterious disappearance of the INS Dakar, the French submarine Minerve S-647 was conducting a training operation off the coast of Toulon. The submarine was submerged at a depth of a few meters, using snorkel for its diesel engine operation. The vessel carried a crew of 52. The S-647 submarine was operating about 46 kilometers off the coast and was expected to reach the port within an hour. However, S-647 suddenly vanished several tens of kilometers from the coast. The French Navy immediately launched a large-scale search operation, including the aircraft carrier Clemenceau and the diving vessel SP-350 Denise, but nothing was found. In 1969, the French Navy conducted another search operation with the participation of the deep-sea research vessel Archambault, capable of diving to a depth of 10,000 meters. Along with assistance from the US Navy. However, S-647 remained silent. After 49 years since its disappearance, S-647 has still not been found. 3. The K-129 submarine, Soviet Union. K-129 was a nuclear-powered diesel submarine armed with ballistic missiles under Project 6-9A, built by the Soviet Union. On February 24, 1968, K-129 was assigned a regular patrol mission after completing 2 70-day patrols in 1967. Due to the secrecy of K-129's mission, the submarine was ordered to limit communication with headquarters to avoid revealing its position. In mid-March 1968, officials of the Soviet Navy at the Kamchatka base began to worry when K-129 missed 2 scheduled radio contacts. The Soviet Navy issued an urgent communication order to the submarine's headquarters but received no response. The Soviet Navy headquarters declared K-129 missing at the beginning of March, along with its crew of 83, and initiated a search campaign. The Soviet search operation was disguised under a naval training exercise to conceal the incident from the US Navy. Meanwhile, the US underwater sound surveillance system SOSUS recorded an unidentified explosive sound at a position of 40 degrees north latitude, 180 degrees east longitude. Since the Soviet Union could not locate K-129, they cancelled the search operation. The cause of the K-129 accident remains unexplained, and many conspiracy theories have been put forward to explain the incident. In August 1968, relying on the location provided by SOSUS, the US Navy found K-129 sunk at a depth of 4,900 meters. The discovery of the submarine that the Soviet Union couldn't find prompted the US to launch a secret operation to recover K-129 in order to gather information about Moscow's ballistic missiles. The recovery operation of K-129 was given the codename Project Azorian. It was the costliest intelligence operation of the Cold War. 4. USS Scorpion Submarine, United States. USS Scorpion SEN 589 was a nuclear-powered attack submarine of the United States Navy, belonging to the Skipjack class. The submarine was commissioned in 1960. On May 20, 1968, while carrying a crew of 99, SSN 589 disappeared during a mission in the Mediterranean Sea. The US Navy launched a large-scale search operation, but found nothing in the initial weeks following the accident. At the end of October 1968, 5 months after the disappearance, the oceanographic research ship USNES Mizar T. Ager 11 discovered SSN 589 sunk at a depth of 3,000 meters, approximately 740 kilometers southwest of the Azores Islands, belonging to Portugal. The cause of the accident remains a mystery, and many hypotheses have been proposed, including the possibility of the submarine being attacked by the Soviet Union, but none have been convincing. The US Navy did not reach a definitive conclusion regarding the accident. In 2012, 13,800 former US Navy sailors signed a letter requesting a reinvestigation into the accident of Submarine 589. 5. USS Thresher Submarine, United States. On April 10, 1963, the nuclear-powered attack submarine USS Thresher of the US Navy disappeared with its entire crew of 129 on board. The official conclusion by the US Navy stated that a welding defect caused a pipe on the submarine to fail, resulting in seawater flooding the vessel, causing electrical failure and the nuclear reactor on board to shut down. However, there are still many disagreements about the cause that rendered the Thresher inoperable and caused it to sink to the ocean floor. One widely believed hypothesis, suggesting an electrical malfunction rather than a pipe rupture, claimed that it caused the cooling pumps of the nuclear reactor to stop working. 6. Arasan 1 Submarine, Argentine Navy. The electric diesel submarine Arasan 1 S-42 of the Argentine Navy unexpectedly disappeared during a patrol in November 2017. After weeks of search and rescue efforts, the submarine was declared lost along with its entire crew of 44. The wreckage of the submarine was later discovered in 2018 at a depth of approximately 900 meters underwater. Some hypotheses suggest that the San Juan encountered an electrical malfunction, disrupting its entire communication and control systems. However, the definitive answer is yet to be determined.